Yo, what's going on, my psychedelic squadron? It's your boy Trippy here, coming at you with another Madden 19 video today. And today, I'm going to go over my quick thoughts on what I think about the Super Bowl promotion day one, what I think they can improve on, and what I think you guys should expect in the near future, man. But just go ahead and get into it, man. Going through the objectives list real quick, I think that this was like a dead giveaway, that there's going to be more Super Bowl promotion items or things along the lines of this promotion being added into the game fairly shortly, because it says complete 75 Super Bowl solos and complete 20 Super Bowl sets. All right, cool. I got you, right? Let's go ahead and get into these solos, man. We're about to go ahead and grind these 75 out real quick, or 70. Okay, there's only 52. 53 if you include the other one that's a daily one that you get Super Bowl rings from. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and grind these out. Oh, all right, cool. Choose a side. Complete these challenges to unlock the red or blue or. Okay, cool. So there might be 70, each one. But oh, damn. All right. So how the hell are we supposed to complete the objective? Can somebody please tell me? That's what's making me think they're absolutely going to add more solos. Possibly like a not past, but you know how they did with the past, present, future. They could possibly do a past, present, including like Super Bowl MVPs or Super Bowl players within the last 5 years, things along those lines. Definitely expect more solo challenges to be coming your way pretty soon, man. So go ahead and grind these bad boys out, get these knocked out. Go ahead and get you that free 94 overall player that you get from the end. If you're wondering which side you should probably choose, that is 100% wholeheartedly your decision. Honestly, it depends on your team need. That's why I don't understand why they did this. It's a little fucked up to pit these things against us. And then honestly, they're doing a solo challenge, like battle, if that makes any sense. And currently blue is in the lead. And whatever team wins actually gets a +1 overall to all of the blue cards, which are like Reggie White. Let me double check. Reggie White, Franco Harris, and John Elway. So, I mean, that's pretty cool and all, but that just leaves the other side to be completely fucked over, especially if you need like a Dallas Clark or a pretty damn good Rodney Harrison, who's maybe not the fastest, but his hit power is pretty good. Zone coverage is pretty decent. He's got decent man coverage. And then Rondé Barber. So, they kind of like, messes people up in a way. My #1 pet peeve would be, and honestly, it's not even out yet, but if they don't allow you to win Super Bowl rings for winning Super Bowls, this would be the most backwards thing I've ever seen in my life. You're literally giving us Super Bowl rings as a currency, and you can't get them from winning Super Bowls. And the only way to get them is from purchasing packs and stuff like that. That is the dumbest thing I would have ever heard in my life, and I would literally boycott this game. And I'm not joking. I would literally boycott this game. But getting into the store, of course, with the new currency, there's actually new packs that you can get. There's this 86 plus overall Super Bowl pass player, and then they got these bum ass bundles, which is absolutely not worth it. And please listen to me, people, do not, I repeat, do not buy these bundles. I didn't buy one, but I can already tell you off the rip, 4 legend fantasy packs, and yes, that's what this is, not a Super Bowl pack or nothing crazy like that. Literally 4 legends fantasy packs with a 91 and 92 overall Super Bowl pass player, and the Super Bowl pass players are only going for about maybe 100, 150K, something in that range. That's just at the time being. I expect those prices to shoot up, but and they probably quick sell for a decent amount of Super Bowl rings, but it's not worth 45 to 50 bucks, depending on if you're an EA Access member or not, to buy these packs, and the odds are not good at all, in my opinion. 89 overalls don't go for a lot. 86s aren't going to do you no good. And then, I mean, I think you get a guaranteed 86 overall or better Pro or Super Bowl player, but that's not the point. The point is, if we're going to spend 50 bucks, we should get more than 4 freaking packs, and a huge possibility that we only get 4 86 overall players. That is literally my huge pet peeve. You gotta increase the odds. You gotta do something. Bump that up to an 89 or something. If you spend a certain amount of money, bro, you should not get low tier crap or the same stuff that you should get, later on. I don't want the discrepancy to be too big between the no money spent people and then the people who just blow hundreds and thousands of dollars and all this other stuff on just Madden Ultimate Team. It just pisses me off a little bit if you spend your money that you still don't get jack diddly squat. In a sense, this is fucking gambling. Yeah, I said it. This is gambling. But I do digress, and I move on from this topic to go on to the Super Bowl ring redemption set. So right here, you can get a 91 or 92 overall player for 6,000 Super Bowl rings. You can get an 86 to 87 overall random player for 1,000 Super Bowl rings, or you can get a 94 to 95 overall random Super Bowl pass player for 17,000. Now that's a huge discrepancy in between 6,000 and 17,000 to get like a +2 overall player. Honestly, I think that should be more in the 12,000s, maybe the 10s. But you know, I don't make the game. I just play it. But honestly, these 86 to 87 overalls aren't really that bad. There's a pretty decent chance of you getting an 87 overall, and hopefully I get one. Yes, made me look smart. An 87 overall Super Bowl player is actually quick sell for 1240. So I literally just flipped like 240 right there, and now I'm over that 4,000 total. And I just completed my objective to actually go ahead and obtain this captain's token from this. As you see, 6,000. Back it up, and we get my 10,000 coins. So I'm actually over that 700,000 mark, and I'm gonna eventually get this captain's token whenever it pops up. So you can actually, there's actually a pretty decent chance that you can just keep doing that once you get 1,000 Super Bowl rings, and just keep flipping that bad boy, and hopefully you can get something pretty decent. So but it's yet to be proven, so give me a little bit of time. I'll mess with it, kind of give you a couple odds. And then the sets, really nothing too big in the sets. You can literally either join the red team, join the blue team, or complete the master sets to get one of these 6 cards. Doesn't matter if you're red or blue, if I'm not mistaken. You literally just put them in the set, and the 394 overall players that you put in here will be back to you in NAT. So Jordy, Malcolm Butler, Trey Flowers will all be back to you in NAT. You will miss out on Nick Foles, Coney Ely, and them boys, but they'll be pretty decent training if you really don't want them on your team. Jordy is a bust. He would not be on my team. Malcolm Butler is okay. Honestly, he's not the best, but he damn sure isn't the worst cornerback. And Trey Flowers might actually be a sleeper because his heavyweight card played pretty well. And then vice versa over here. Marshawn probably wouldn't do anything. Malcolm Smith wouldn't really do nothing. Damn sure Eli ain't touching the field. And really, these players aren't too good. But all in all, this really isn't a bad promotion so far. It's kind of so-so. I honestly see this going a little south, depending on how they handle the in-game rewards for the solo battles, solo challenges, and seasons. So I'm gonna give them an A for solo challenges, because there, of course, there's gonna be more, and you can already get a 94 overall player for free. Granted, I think they should have bumped it up a little bit, at least to 95. But like I said, I don't work, I just play. The objectives are pretty cool. I'm not even gonna say pretty cool. They're about pretty average. The only thing that can make this area better is if they, like I said, update the rewards for weekend leagues, solo battles, and seasons in order to get some pretty cool Super Bowl things. Packs so far, absolutely ass, bro. 100% ass. The only thing that could possibly be good, like I said, is the 86 to 87 overall Super Bowl set. You could possibly make a killing off of these Super Bowl rings, and then just keep making flips. But like I said, I'll end up giving you some sort of, insight on whether or not it's good or not. And then the sets, they're nothing to really, really talk about, honestly. The Super Bowl sets, we do have the exchange set, which is pretty cool, where you do put an elite token in, get 3,000, gold token 450, and a silver token to get 140. So if you got any extra gold and silvers laying around, this would be the best possible way to go ahead and capitalize off of that, and possibly making yourself pretty good coins if you learn how to flip these Super Bowl rings into players and keep making coins that way. But it has to be a profit. If you're not making profit off of these gold tokens and silver tokens, it's not going to be worth it. But all in all, my overall grade for this promotion on day one is going to be a big fat C-. There's a lot of potential that I see, and there's a lot of things that I honestly see them putting in the game within these next couple days. I do see some limited time cards that could possibly be coming out. There are some pretty decent amount of legends that could possibly get an upgrade. If you haven't seen my predictions video, I suggest you go ahead and check that out. And I'm hoping, fingers crossed, we actually get one of my favorite players ever. If you want to know who it is, go ahead and check that video out. Yeah, between legends or new LTDs, new solos, new objectives and things along those lines, I highly suggest, or not suggest, but I do expect them to have even more coming in. But that'll be the end for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed, man, go ahead and hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, 2-piece those mofos. It'll help the channel grow tremendously. Also, let me know what you think about this promotion day one. Are you liking this so far? Do you think it's a little stupid? Are you turned off of it? You know, just let me know down below. Also, stay tuned for more Madden 19 content, as well as other content that we'll be posting on this channel as early as today or maybe tomorrow. But got a couple of pretty cool gameplays coming out within this next week between Kingdom Hearts, Resident Evil, and, you know, a couple other things that I want to get cooking on pretty soon. But stay tuned for all the content that'll be on this channel, I should say. And then until next time, fellas, peace.